Hello friends, welcome to Chandu Biology Classes. So this as you know, this is a mathematics class for IIT JAM Biotechnology. So we had started with limits and then we understood that we need some basics of trigonometry to do calculus. So we started with trigonometry also. We have already done 2 sessions, right? In the previous session we did compound angles. So based on the compound angles we solved certain JEE mains questions also, practice questions also, and most importantly we saw how much useful it is to learn compound angles, because they are giving questions, direct questions from compound angles. Like you saw cos of x plus yx is equal to what? That is cos a plus cos b. Okay. So I also explained in the previous class about the nature of sine and the nature of cos also. Okay. So that any question comes, you don't have to by heart the formula, all these things. And I also told you about pi by 2 into odd multiple will become what, and pi by 2 into even multiple will become what, and I also told about sine, that is add sugar to what? Coffee. That is ASTC rule we learnt, right? So we will continue from there and try to solve some more previous year questions pertaining to trigonometry. So when it comes to IIT JAM level, today's class will be sufficient. That is these 3 classes will be sufficient for you to solve any question pertaining to trigonometry. Okay. If possible, we will take one more session on trigonometry, not a problem at all. But whatever we do today, that's more than sufficient, including the previous 2 classes. After this, if possible, we will take one class on inverse trigonometry, because they are asking on inverse also. So let us have one more session. Okay. After that, we will go to some other chapter. We will start with, continue with limits, then we will go to some other chapters of calculus. Alright, we will go like this. The priority of these orders are very important. The order in which we cover the chapters are very important. Then only you will understand in a better way. For examples, we have to learn what geometry and all is there, means you have to understand what is straight lines, all these things. Fine. So first we have to cover those things. Fine. So we had started with trigonometry, now we will continue there. Alright. So when it comes to trigonometry, we have done compound angles. We started with what is an angle, angular measurement, theta is equal to 30x minus 11y by 2, all these things. I also told you these things. Okay. If there is negativity, all the functions will throw it out except cos and secant, it will observe itself. Okay. All these things we learnt. Yeah. Now today in this class we will solve some questions on compound angles, and also we will be learning double angle formula. Highly important double angle formula. If you know double angle formula, then half angle formula is nothing but same as double angle formula. What you can double, you can also make it half. That is the meaning of it. Okay. When you can eat 2 ice cream, definitely will eat half ice cream also. Same way. Clear? Now understand this. Have a look at this question first, all of you. So as you can see, if a plus b is equal to pi by 4, then the value of 1 minus cot a, okay, into 1 minus cot b is equal to what they are asking. Okay. This is a numerical assertive based question. Okay. That is NAT question. Okay. So when I talk about this question, so first of all, when they give a plus b is equal to pi by 4, okay, whether they are asking cot or whether they are asking tan, you have to please keep this in mind. Apply tan on both sides. Okay. If they are asking tan, apply tan. If they are asking cot, apply cot on both sides. So what do I mean by that? So for this question, what we have to do is, we have to just apply. See here, they have given what? A plus b they have given a plus b is equal to what? They have given pi by 4, right? A plus b is equal to pi by 4. So what is the question that they are asking? 1 minus cot a, 1 minus cot b. That means they are asking the function that is in cot. So I have to apply what? Both sides cot. If it was tan here, then I would have applied tan on both sides, because it doesn't make any difference, because cot pi by 4 is also 1 and tan pi by 4 is also 1. Correct? No. So I will apply what here? Cot on both sides. If I apply cot on both sides, what this becomes? This will become cot of a plus b into cot pi by 4. Correct? Cot pi by 4. Now this will become what? Cot of a plus b is nothing but equal to what? Cot a cot b minus 1 divided by cot b plus cot a. Correct? No. Cot a cot b minus 1 divided by cot b plus cot a. Formulas you have to please keep revising. Okay. Cot a cot b minus 1 divided by cot b plus cot a, or cot a plus cot b, or cot b plus cot a. But you have to be careful when it comes to cot of a minus b. That time denominator will become cot b minus cot a. Okay. Cot b minus cot a. Got it? Now focus here. This will become what? Cot a cot B minus 1 divided by cot B plus cot A, correct? Now this will be equal to what? Cot pi by 4 is nothing but equal to what? 1, correct? So because cot pi by 4 is nothing but equal to cos pi by 4 by sin pi by 4, the quotient relation. Tan is equal to sin by cos, cot is equal to cos by sin. So 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2 is nothing but equal to 1. So this became equal to 1. Now if I take this to RHS, this will become what? If I take it to this side, this will become cot A cot B minus 1 is equal to cot A plus cot B, cot A plus cot B. Now this much I got, this much I got. Further I don't know what I have to do. So for this what I will do? What they are asking us? They are asking us what? 1 minus cot A, 1 minus cot B. I will take that. Okay, let me keep this here. As of now I will keep it here like this. Let him wait. Now let us take the question that they have given. So let him or let her wait. Okay, we should be gender neutral. Fine. 1 minus cot A into 1 minus cot B. This is what they have given. So first what I should do? Just multiply. 1 into this thing is what? 1 minus cot B. Okay, minus cot A into 1 is minus cot A. Minus into minus is plus. Good. So this cot A cot B. They are asking a value of this. So if you compare this to this one, so this is nothing but what? This is 1 minus cot B cot A. This is the value they are asking. 1 minus cot B minus cot A plus cot A cot B. Now I will take this. What I will do is whatever is in RHS, whatever is in RHS here. So whatever is in RHS here, this everything I will bring to LHS. This everything I will bring to LHS, because if you observe here I am having minus cot B minus cot A. Here I am having what? Plus cot A plus cot B. If it has to become minus, I have to get the exact value of this. I have to get the value of this. So I have to transform this into this one. Correct? No, I have to transform this into this one. Okay, this one should be transformed to this one. So what I will do? This everything in the RHS will bring it to LHS. So this will become what? Minus 1 is there. Minus 1 is there. Minus cot A minus cot B plus cot A cot B plus cot A cot B is equal to what? We are having 0 as of now. When you bring it to RHS, LHS, it will become 0. Now observe here carefully. This one and this one you observe. We are having minus cot A, fine. Minus cot B, fine. Plus cot A cot B, here also plus cot A cot B, fine. But here we are having plus 1, here we are having minus 1. You cannot say that I will multiply throughout by minus, because if you multiply throughout by minus, this will become plus. This everything will change. So I want plus 1, this minus 1 I should eliminate. So what I can do? Minus 1 is there. Okay. So understand one thing. This is just like see here. Minus 1 is here. I want plus 1. For minus 1, what if I add? I will get plus 1. So let us think. So minus 1 plus x. Minus 1 plus x is equal to 1. I want the value of x. Okay, so here x will become what? X, this if I send this to this side, 1 plus 1 will become what? 2. So what I should do? Both the sides I have to add what? 2. So let us add both the sides 2. So if I add 2 here, okay, here also it will become plus 2. So this will become what? Minus 1 plus 2. Correct? No, this will become what? So this entire thing will become what? See, this entire thing will become, see here, this entire thing will become minus 1 plus 2 will become 1 minus cot A minus cot B plus cot A into cot B is equal to 2. So the answer is what? The answer is what? This is nothing but what? This is what? This is nothing but the value of this one. 1 minus cot A into 1 minus cot B, we got it like this after expanding. That value they are asking, that value is nothing but equal to what? 2. So the answer to this question is 2, simple. Okay, first thing you have to understand this one, this is the concept you have to understand. Then here this what I did, this is nothing but manipulation. Okay, that is playing with numbers. Minus 1 I have to play it to plus 1, I added 2 on both sides. When I added 2 to RHS, that is the value which I get. Clear? Any doubt? You please ask me. Understood? Clear? So this is my star step. This is my star step, you have to understand, because this should come same as this. Here minus 1 should become plus 1. If it has to become plus 1, I added 2. Okay, such high level question they won't ask, but to be on the safer side we will do. These things you have to understand. Okay, here we have to do the manipulation. So if minus 1, if it has to become plus 1, I have to add 2. That should strike to your mind. Okay, this question is only about this step. Other than that, everything is very simple. This we applied the formula and got it to this form. This we did basic multiplication. Nothing was involved here, just basic multiplication. So we have to bring this into this form, that I took the LHS. Then here we had minus 1, I had to make it to plus 1. This is the step where my actual question is decided. Oh, I have to add what? I have to add plus 2 on both sides. Okay, that's it. So the answer is what? 2. That's it. Clear? This is the actual solution to this question. So the answer is 2. I'll write it here. The answer is 2. Okay, this is the way to solve the question. Now let us go back to our PYQ. First question. So look at this question. Now look at this question, what they are asking, have a look at it, please have a look at it. So what they are asking is, see here, they are asking us, if a plus b is equal to pi by 4, then 1 plus tan a, 1 plus tan b is equal to what? Is it not the same as that one? There it is 1 minus cot a, 1 minus cot b. Okay. So that's why I am doing up the level of JEE Mains, because it is quite similar. It is not that tough, but it is quite little similar. Concepts are same. Okay. Difficulty level is different, but concepts are same. Okay. That's why we are doing at that depth. Okay. So first step, what I should do, please tell me. A plus b. That is already given in the question, man. What I should do? Not tan. I should apply tan on both sides. I should apply tan on both sides. So this becomes what? Tan a plus b is equal to tan pi by 4. That's good. So whenever you see any question like this, a plus b is equal to pi by 4. If it is in tan, apply tan. If it is in cot, apply cot. Got it? So if I apply tan, this becomes what? Tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a tan b is equal to tan pi by 4 is nothing but equal to what? 1. Okay, tan pi by 4 is nothing but equal to 1. Now this, if I send it to RHS, what this becomes? Tan a plus tan b 1 minus tan a tan b. Correct? This is what I have. I will keep it like this. Now they are asking us to find what? 1 plus tan a into 1 plus tan b. This is equal to what they are asking. Okay. They are asking us to find 1 plus tan a into 1 plus tan b. What is the value of this? They are asking. So this is, if I multiply, see, observe here, please observe. 1 plus tan a, 1 into this is 1 plus tan a. Now tan a into 1 is plus tan a. See, this should be tan b actually. Yeah, this will be tan b plus tan a plus tan a tan b. Correct? Plus tan a tan b. Now understand one thing, I have got tan a tan b, I have got tan a plus tan b plus 1 is there. Correct? Now understand one thing, see here, here tan a plus tan b is there, here also tan a plus tan b is there. Correct? No? Here I am having tan a plus tan b, I am having got tan a plus tan b. Here also I am having got tan a plus tan b. So what is the value of this tan a plus tan b? 1 minus tan a tan b. Can I apply that there? Definitely I can apply. So this will become what? Wherever 1 tan a plus tan b is there, I will apply this value. So this will ultimately become what? Observe here. This will ultimately become 1 plus tan a plus tan b is nothing but what? 1 minus tan a tan b plus 1 minus tan a tan b plus tan a tan b. Now what will happen? Observe here carefully. This is minus tan a tan b, this is plus tan a tan b. I can cancel. What is left? 2. Okay, I am getting the answer as 2. Same we are getting, but doesn't mean that same type of question comes, you should get answer as 2. please solve the question, you may get 1, -1, whatever it is. So, procedure is the same. Understood? Clear? So the answer to this question is option 2, that is 2. So, this is the right answer to this question, that is option 2, 2005 question. Okay, 2005 question, same type of concept and same type of question we solved in quad. This is in tan. Clear? Fine. So, when we do the PYQs along with the concept, you will understand the specific depth to which we are solving. Otherwise, if we do first all those things concept, then if I come to PYQs, you will not be able to relate. Now, you will understand the relatability and also usability of the concepts which we are learning. Clear? Now, let us proceed with some more concepts. Okay. So, this is the question that we have. The value of cos 225 plus sin 125, this is the question that they have given. So, first of all, you understand one thing, cos 15, sin 15, sin 54, sin 18, these values you do not have to remember, that is not there in your syllabus, that is not required for you. Here, we will solve this question only to understand the concept, not to worry about the answer. Okay. Cos 225 can be written as what? 180 plus 45. Cos 180 plus 45. Okay. Cos 225 is in which quadrant? Third quadrant. Third quadrant, which is positive, cos is positive. Okay. Cos third quadrant, only tan is positive. So, whatever value I get, this will be negative. 180 is even multiple or odd multiple? Even multiple. Even multiple means cos will remain cos. So, this will become minus cos 45. Why I am writing minus cos 45? Because this is in third quadrant, cos is negative. I should look at the original angle 225. Always please remember this, original angle, not 45. Original angle for the sine. Okay. Now, sin 195. 195 is in which quadrant? Third quadrant. Third quadrant, sine is positive or negative? Sine is negative because 180 is exceeding. So, 195 is negative. So, this I can write it as what? Sine. This will become, I can write it as, just I will write it as, first I will write minus. Okay. Sin 195 I can write it as sin 180 plus 15 degree. Sin 180 plus 15 degree. Okay. So, sin 180 plus 15 degree. So, 180 is what? Even multiple or odd multiple? Even multiple of pi by 2. Even multiple means sin will remain sin. Correct. So, this will become minus cos 45 minus sin 15 degree. Okay. Minus sin 15 degree. Now, cos 45 is what? 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2. Sin 15 degree is what? That we do not want. So, okay, I can find out, see here, sin 15 degree already I can tell you the value. If you do not remember, see here, sin 15 degree is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. That value I can put here and solve the question. But we are not interested in, see, root 3 minus 1 by, this will become what? If I put the value, this will become root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Now, further on solving, I will get the answer. That is not the important thing for me. The important thing for me is getting this correct, this concept. Okay, let us not worry about the answer. If I simplify this, I will get one of the answer. If you want, let us simplify what is there in that. So, here, what is the LCM? LCM will be 2 root 2. Okay. So, here root 2 will cancel, I will be having 2 minus 2 minus 2 root 2 cancel, I will be having minus root 3 plus 1, minus into minus will plus 1. So, this will become what? Minus root 3 plus 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Okay, minus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay, what is the option? Minus root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay, your options are wrong. Let us have a look at it. Okay, this should be option 1, but along with that there should be minus sign. Okay, or here there should be 2 root 2. Here there should be 2 root 2. So, the answer will be option B. There is a missing of 2. If you write it, that is the answer. Clear? So, this is how you solve this question. Very simple. Now, have a look at this question. Now, have a look at this question. Here in this question also, you will get a value of tan 15 degree, all these things. We are not worried about the value. My only thing is how we will use this tan 15, how we will use this tan 75, how we will convert to get the value of 2a. Now, tan 15 degree, let me write it as it is. So, the given question is, I will write it as tan 15, I will write it as it is. Now, 1 by tan means it is nothing but cot. I can write it as cot 75. Alright. Now, tan 105 can be written as cot 105 plus tan 195. Okay, is equal to 2a. Fine. Now, see here, this tan 15 degree is there, this cot 75 is there. Cot 75 can be written as what? 90 minus 15. Cot 90 minus theta is tan. Okay, because 90 is what? Odd multiple. Odd multiple means cot will change to tan. Okay, so this will become what? 75 is in which quadrant? First quadrant. First quadrant it is positive. So the directly I write it, this will become tan 15 plus tan 15 itself. Okay, because odd multiple means cot will change to tan. Fine. So what about this one? Cot 105. 105 is in which quadrant? Second quadrant. Second quadrant cot is positive or negative? Negative, because only sine and cosec are positive. So this becomes what? This will become negative first of all. Okay, this will become negative. Okay, now cot 90 plus 105. 90 means what? Even multiple. So cot will change to tan. Okay, sorry, even, not even, odd multiple. Odd multiple means cot will change to tan. So this will become minus tan 15 degree. I can cancel here itself. Okay, done. Now what about tan 195? 195 is in which quadrant? Third quadrant. Third quadrant tan is positive. So tan 195 I can write it as what? This one I can write it as, CL write it as tan 180 plus 15. So 180 is what? It is even multiple of 5 by 2. So tan will remain as tan itself. So this I can write it as what? Tan 15 degree is equal to 2a. Okay, is equal to 2a. So this will become what? 2 tan 15 degree is equal to 2a. So I can do what? 2 I can cancel. I will get it as a is equal to tan 15 degree. Okay, what is that they are asking? This is JEE Main 2023 question, such a simple question. See, so only thing that you don't know is value of tan 15 degree. I know the value, I will tell you, but this will not come in the exam asking these values and all. So the value of this is 2 minus root 3. They are asking us to find a plus 1 by a. A is equal to 2 minus root 3 means you should understand that 1 by a will be 2 plus root 3. 1 by a is nothing but complement of this. A is 2 minus root 3. 1 by a is 2 plus root 3. If you want, you can rationalize it. Okay, if you rationalize it, this will become 2 plus root 3. I can show this. See here, 1 by a is what? 2 minus root 3. This, if I have to rationalize, I have to multiply this. I told you 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 plus root 3. I told you while doing limits, I told you limits, method of solving limits by rationalization. Okay, this will become what? 2 plus root 3 by, this is what? A minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square, that is 4 minus 3 is 1. So this will become 2 plus root 3. So they are asking us what? They are asking us to find, that is nothing but what? That is nothing but 1 by a. Okay, this is nothing but 1 by a. This is what we got for 1 by a. A is nothing but what? 2 minus root 3. They are asking us to find a plus 1 by a. So a is what? 2 minus root 3 plus 1 by a is 2 plus root 3. So what happens to this? Minus root 3 minus root 3 plus root 3 cancel. This will become 4. So the answer to this question is option A. Option A 4. Okay, clear? That is the answer to this question. JEE Main 2023 question. Such a simple question. 4. Okay, explanation took time. Otherwise, if you know the concept, you will be able to solve within 2 minutes. Okay, JEE Main questions will take time, not a problem, but you have to understand the concept. Clear? Yes, got it? So let us move to the next one. So double angle formulas. Let me write it for you. So double angle formulas. So till now we learned compound angles. That is two angles combining. But in single angle, if it becomes double, what will happen to sine? What will happen to cos? Okay, that is the meaning of it. That is the meaning of double angle. So first, if I talk about sine, that is instead of writing sine theta, I will write it as sine 2 theta. If I talk about cos, instead of writing cos theta, I can write it as cos 2 theta. Same I can write it for tan 2 theta. Okay. So, sin 2 theta, the value is nothing but 2 sin theta cos theta. That means this 2 will come out, 2 sin theta, and sin SN is a very friendly person, it will combine with cos theta. Okay. When it comes to cos 2 theta, I told you he will not combine. So, this 2 will go up. Okay. He is an egoistic, whatever he does, he will take it to his head. And same thing you will ask sin to do. So, this will become what? Cos square theta minus sin square theta. Cos square theta minus sin square theta. But this is further improvised. Cos square theta minus sin square theta can be written as, see, cos square theta can be written as 1 minus sin square theta, and even sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. So, if I apply that, you will get 2 more formulas. This will be equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. See here, cos square theta minus sin square theta can be written as 2 cos square theta minus 1. Same thing can also be written as equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. 1 minus 2 sin square theta. All 3 are important. All the 3 are important. That is, cos 2 theta is equal to what? Cos square theta minus sin square theta. 2 cos square theta minus 1, 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay. Everything, each and everything is nothing but equal to cos 2 theta. Now, when I talk about tan, see here, tan 2 theta is equal to 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. It is nothing but equal to what? 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Understand one thing. Okay. Now, I have written sin 2 theta in this form, cos 2 theta in this form, and tan 2 theta in this form. In upcoming shortly when I do, okay, this sin 2 theta can also be written in terms of tan. This cos 2 theta can also be written in terms of tan. Okay. This tan is already written in terms of tan. So, let me write it now itself. Why to wait? So, this can also be equal to, this sin 2 theta is also equal to 2 tan theta. You may be wondering, it is already 2 tan theta is there. Here it is 1 minus tan square theta, but here it is 1 plus tan square theta. Okay. 1 plus tan square theta. It is 1 plus tan square theta. Now, cos 2 theta, cos square theta minus sin square theta, 2 cos square theta minus 1, 1 minus 2 sin square theta. This is completely equal to 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. So, you have to understand that whenever I get 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta, that is actually equal to sin 2 theta. 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta, this is actually equal to cos 2 theta. Similarly, tan 2 theta is equal to 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Suppose they have given in a question cos 2 theta and the answer options are in tan. That time you can use this. Okay. So, this is highly important. Okay. This is highly important that you should use this. Clear? Now, based on this, let us see some questions. Okay. This is not required for us. Okay. They have given, observe this question, what they have given here is, they have given sin x plus cos x is equal to 1 by 5. Then they are asking us tan 2x. Okay. Sin x plus cos x is equal to 1 by 5. They are asking us what? They are asking us tan 2x. Now, what I can do is, see here, first of all, let us take what is given. Sin x plus cos x is equal to 1 by 5. So, what we have to do is, let us square on both sides. What we have to do? Let us square on both sides. That is, we will do this. See, sin x plus cos x whole square is equal to 1 by 5 whole square. Okay. So, this is nothing but equal to what? A plus b whole square. So, this becomes what? Sin square x plus cos square x plus 2 sin x cos x is equal to 1 by 25. So, what is our first identity? First identity is what? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Similarly, sin square x plus cos square x is also equal to 1. So, this will become equal to what? 1 plus 2 sin x plus cos x is nothing but equal to what? Just now we learnt. See, observe here.
2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta.
2 sin theta cos theta is nothing but sin 2 theta. Same thing we got here. So, this is nothing but equal to what? 2 sin x cos x is nothing but sin 2x. Sin 2 instead of theta they have given x. So, this will become what? 1 plus sin 2x is equal to 1 by 25. Okay. They were given in sin and cos. We got sin 2x is there. We want tan 2x. So sin 2x will be equal to what? If I send 1 that side, what will this become? So this will become what? See, observe here carefully. So focus here very much. See here. Sin 2x can be written as what? Sin 2x can be written as equal to 1 by 25 minus 1. So if I take LCM, this will become sin 2x is equal to 1 minus 25 by 25. So that is nothing but equal to what? Sin 2x will be equal to minus 24 by 25. Okay, this is what I'll have. Okay, sin is negative. Sin of 2x is minus 24 by 25. Okay, so this is what I have. Now, once I got sin, I have to find tan. Okay, now what I have to use is, first of all, what did we do while talking about trigonometry? I told we have to talk about triangles. What triangle? Actually, it is right angle triangle. Now, in the beginning class, what I told, sin theta is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse. Cos theta is nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse. Tan theta is nothing but opposite by adjacent. So same thing we will use here to get tan x. So first of all, I have got sin x. So to find tan x, I will use the triangle. Okay. So I will use the triangle. So let this be theta be, let this be 2x. Okay. Let this be ABC. If this is theta, okay, if this is theta, what is opposite side? This one, AB is opposite side. This will be 24. Okay. Hypotenuse will be 25. Okay. I am not writing minus because the length cannot be negative. This minus is coming because of the quadrant. This is coming because of the quadrant. So this is 24, this is 25. Means what about the next one? That is, we have to use the Pythagoras theorem. If I apply the Pythagoras theorem, I have to find BC. So to find BC, I will write it as BC square is equal to 25 square minus 24 square. Correct? No? If you don't know the square, okay, if you don't know the square, what you can do? This is nothing but a square minus b square. Correct? No? That I can write it as a plus b, a minus b. So BC square can be written as 25 minus 24 into 25 plus 24. So this will become what? BC square is equal to 25 minus 24 is 1. So 25 plus 24 is 49. 49. Okay. So we have to find BC square. Correct? No? So to find BC square, I can write it as BC is equal to square root of 49. I will take BC is equal to 7. I should take it as plus or minus. I will just take it as 7 because length cannot be negative. Okay. Now I got BC is equal to 7. Now what about cos 2x? BC is nothing but adjacent side. Cos 2x will be 7 by 25. Correct? No? Cos 2x will be 7 by 25, or directly also I can find tan. How can I find tan directly? Tan 2x will be opposite by adjacent. Okay. Let me find directly tan 2x. Instead of finding cos 2x, I will write directly tan 2x. Tan 2x is opposite by adjacent. That is nothing but what? 24 by 7. What is the option? That is option D is the right answer. Simple. Okay. No need to find cos. Why we have to find cos? When we got the three sides, directly we will find tan. Tan is opposite by adjacent. So the question which looks difficult can be solved using our basics. Till here, of course, we need this. This we already know the identity. This is the thing we used, that is double angle formula. Okay, this is the concept we learnt. So based on this concept, the question is given. This is my star step. This I should convert to sin 2x. After getting sin 2x, to get tan 2x is very easy using our triangle. Okay, that is the Pythagoras theorem we will use. We will find another side and then we will find tan x. Okay, that is the way we can find the another side and we will find tan x. Clear? So tan 2x is 24 by 7. Got it? Alright, let us move to the next question now. Is it clear this one? Any doubt? Okay, look at this question. They have given the value of tan 9 degree minus tan 27 degree minus tan 63 degree minus tan 81 degree. Okay, this is what they have given. JEE Main 2023. Okay, shift to whatever it is, doesn't matter for us. So tan 9 degree and tan 81 degree. First of all, first thing when you see, when I write tan in terms of cot, that is nothing but equal to what? That is complementary angles. Tan and cot are complementary. Sin and cos are complementary. Okay, secant and cosecant are complementary. So observe here, tan 81 can be written as what? Tan 90 minus 9. Correct? No? This tan 81 can be written as what? Tan 90 minus 9. So 90 is nothing but what? It is odd multiple. So tan will change to cot. So this will become what? Cot 9 degree, because it is first quadrant, it is positive only. So I can write it as what? Tan 9 degree plus cot 9 degree. Correct? Similarly, minus tan 27 degree, this tan 63 degree can be written as, see here, I can write it as tan 90 minus 27. Okay, this becomes what? This will become minus cot 27 degree. I have written it here. So minus I will take it outside, because this is also minus, this is also minus. So this will become tan 27 plus cot 27. Understood? Clear? Okay. Now I have tan 9 degree plus cot 9 degree, tan 27 degree plus cot 27 degree. Let me put bracket here. I got it till here. Finally, till you got it here, okay, to proceed further, if you don't know anything, what we have to do is convert everything into sine and cos. So tan is nothing but what? Sine by cos. Cot is nothing but what? Cos by sine. Okay. So tan is, I can write it as sine 9 degree by cos 9. Okay. Plus cos 9 degree by sine 9. Correct? That's it. Now same thing I will apply here. This will become what? Sine 27 cos 27 cos 27 by sine 27. Now what I should do? I should just take the LCM. The LCM for this is cos 9 degree into sine 9 degree. Okay. So the LCM for this will be, cos 9 and sine 9 in the denominator. Now cos and cos cancel, this will become sine square 9 plus cos square 9. So what about this? The LCM will be minus, the LCM will be sine 27 and cos 27. Correct? No? So this will become sine 27 into cos 27 LCM. Numerator will become sine square 27 plus cos square 27. So this will become sine square 27 plus cos square 27. Correct? No? 27 degree. Cos square 27 degree. So this is nothing but what? Sin square theta plus cos square theta. This is also sin square theta plus cos square theta. First identity 1. The answer is what? 1. We are using the first identity. So this will become what? 1 by cos 9 sin 9. This is 1 by sin 27 cos 27. Correct? No? So this is of the form, you focus only on the denominator. This is of the form we are having sin theta cos theta. Correct? No? Sin theta cos theta is there, but sin 2 theta is what? 2 sin theta cos theta. 2 is missing. We cannot make sin 2 theta. So what we should do? If it is missing, we have to give. Okay, we have to give. If you take some from someone, you have to give it back to someone. Correct? No? So what I should do? I have to give here means, I have to take here means I will give here. Okay, you have to take, give here means I will give here. Okay, so this will become what? Here 2 is there, here also 2 is there. So what will this become? 2 cos 9 degree sin 9 degree will become what? I can write it as here, focus here. So this will become 2 by 2 sin theta cos theta is what? Sin 2 theta. So this will become sin 2 into 9 is nothing but what? 18 degree. Sin 2 theta is what? I will write it just one more step. Sin 2 into 9 degree. Similarly 2 by sin 2 into 27 degree. Sin 2 into 27 degree, right? So this will become what? 2 by sin 18 minus 2 by sin 54. Okay, sin 54. Now 2 is common, I can take 2 outside. So this will become what? I can take 2 outside. 2 times 1 by sin 18 degree minus 1 by sin 54 degree. Okay, sin 18 degree I have given in this question, it is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Sin 54 degrees root 5 plus 1 by 4. I will put the value here, that's it. So this will become what? So if I put the value, what is options are given? Not given. Okay, not a problem. So if I put the value here, so this will become what? 2 into 1 by root 5 minus 1 by 4. Root 5 minus 1 by 4 is 4 will come up. This will become root 5 minus 1. So here also 4 will come up. This will become root 5 plus 1. This is the value of sin C. Sin 18 degree is root 5 minus 1 by 4. So 4 will come up here. Here also 4 will come up, but this is root 5 plus 1 by 4. Okay. What I can do here is I can take 4 common again. So this will become 2 into 4. Okay. So if I take LCM, this will become root 5 plus 1 minus root 5 plus 1. Minus into minus will become plus 1. I have written directly. So LCM is what? Root 5 minus 1 into root 5 plus 1. That is a minus b into a plus b. That is a square minus b square. That will become what? 5 minus 1. Correct? No? 5 minus 1. Here it is plus root 5. This is minus root 5. I can cancel. So ultimately what I will have here, focus here, this will become 2 into 4 into 1 plus 1 is 2 by 4. What I can do, 4 and 4 I can cancel. I have 2 into 2, I will have 4. So the answer to this question is 4. Clear? So the answer to this question is 4. Got it? So this is how we have to solve this question. So here, if you have to convert to these steps here, if you have to get double angle, sometimes we have to do the manipulation of giving 2 and taking 2. Okay, numerator you give 2, denominator you take 2. That's it. So that is my main step. After this, it's very simple. Okay, these values you need not know, but if it may come like 30 degree, 45 degree, that value you anyways know. Okay, got it? This is how we have to solve this question. All right. So let us move to the next one. Any doubt? Okay. They are telling if tan theta is equal to t, they are telling tan theta is equal to t, then tan 2 theta plus secant 2 theta is equal to what? Okay, they are asking us the value of secant 2 theta and tan 2 theta. Okay, all right. So first of all, we know that tan 2 theta and secant 2 theta. The secant 2 theta, I will write it as 1 by. First, let me write this. Break down this question as tan 2 theta plus 1 by cos 2 theta. Correct? No. Secant can be written as 1 by cos. I told you double angle formula, be it sine, be it cos or tan, can be written in terms of tan itself. So tan 2 theta I can write it as what? I can just write it as here 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Okay. But what about cos 2 theta? Cos 2 theta is 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay. But here it is 1 by cos 2 theta. So this will become what? Whatever there it was the numerator will become denominator. It will become inverse. So this will become what? This will become 1 plus tan square theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Correct? Okay. But everywhere I need not write tan because they have given tan theta is equal to t. So wherever tan is there, I will write just t. Okay. This will become what? 2t by 1 minus t square. Okay. Plus 1 plus t square by 1 minus t square. Denominator is same. So this I can write it as what? Just this will become 1 plus t square plus 2t I can write, correct now? Divided by 1 minus t square. Divided by 1 minus t square, correct now? So observe this carefully. A plus b whole square, correct now? A square plus b square plus 2ab. So this will become what? A plus b whole square I can write it as 1 plus t square. 1 plus t whole square. So this can be written as 1 plus t whole square. Okay. And what about this? This is a square minus b square. A square minus b square denominator. Focus on the denominator. This is a square minus b square. So this can be written as a plus b into a minus b. So I will write it as 1 plus t into 1 minus t. So further, this 1 plus t square whole square I can split it. So I can write it as 1 plus t into 1 plus t. That is a square can be written as what? A into a. B square can be written as b into b. Correct? No. So 1 plus t into 1 plus t I have written. Denominator what I have? 1 plus t into 1 minus t. So this I can cancel. What I am left with? I am just left with 1 plus t by 1 minus t. 1 plus t by 1 minus t. All these steps you can add directly, you can skip and you can do it. But you people have to understand. That's why I am explaining in detail each and every step. So the answer is what? 1 plus t by 1 minus t. That is nothing but which option? First option I think. Okay, that is first option. First option, this is the right answer. Okay, first option what we got, that is the right answer to this question. Okay, 1 plus t by 1 minus t. Clear? Understood? Okay. Any difficulty you tell me. Got it? Fine. Okay. So this is a question, cos 4x. Cos 4x. So they are given 5 times tan square x minus cos square x is equal to 2 cos 2x plus 9. Okay, then value of cos 4x they are asking. Okay, this is little complex, but it's a simple question, but this is calculated. But before this, we will go to some other question and come. Look at this question. Look at this. This JEE Main 2021. That question also will solve, not a problem. But that is calculative. But before that, I want to solve this one and one more PYQ I have to solve. After that, if I have time, I will solve that. Otherwise, next class I will solve it. Okay. So here we are having 2 sin pi by 8. Okay. Sin 2 pi by 8, sin 3 pi by 8, sin 5 pi by 8, sin 6 pi by 8, and sin 7 pi by 8. So understand one thing. This sin 7 pi by 8 can be written as what? This sin 7 pi by 8 can be written as sin pi minus pi by 8. Why see here? 8 pi minus pi is sin pi. Okay, pi minus pi by 8. But sin this one, sin pi minus pi by 8 is nothing but what? Pi is nothing but what it is? 180 degree. 180 degree is nothing but what it is? Even multiple of pi by 2. So sin will remain as sin. So pi by 8 is nothing but is in first quadrant. Okay, pi by 8 is nothing but that is in first quadrant. So it will be positive and it will remain in the first quadrant, and it is sin will remain sin. So this will become what? Sin pi by 8. Okay. What about this one? Sin 6 pi by 8 can be written as, see here, sin pi minus 2 pi by 8. 8 pi minus 6 pi. So this will be equal to what? Sin 2 pi by 8. So similarly, what I will do? This and this one. Okay, this and this one, this and this one, I can pair. So if I pair, what I will get is 2 sin pi by 8 into sin pi by 8. I am writing together. Similarly, see, first and last, second and second last, third and last third. That's it. I am pairing it. So this will be sin 2 pi by 8 into sin 2 pi by 8. This will be sin 3 pi by 8 into sin 3 pi by 8. Got it? So we got like this. So I can write this as what? 2 sin square pi by 8. Everything is square only. So this will become what? See, this will become what? If I square it, this will become 2 into sin square pi by 8, sin square 2 pi by 8 into sin square 3 pi by 8, correct? So first of all, understand this one, 2 pi by 8, focus here, please, important, see here, 2 pi by 8, what I can write it? 2 1s are 2 4s are. Sin pi by 4 I got, sin pi by 4 is nothing but 1 by root 2, but here I am having sin square pi by 4, that is nothing but 1 by root 2 whole square. 1 by root 2 whole square is nothing but equal to 1 by 2. It is nothing but equal to 1 by 2. 1 by root 2. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. Okay. So this will become what? 1 by 2. This will become 1 by 2. Here I am having 2. So this 2 and this 2 I can cancel. Correct? So I will be left with only sin square pi by 8 into sin square 3 pi by 8. So this is done. This is done. Now I am left with what? I am left with just sin square pi by 8 into sin square 3 pi by 8. So observe here, I am having square for both. Why don't I put whole and put square? Correct? No. So if all of you are in same course, why to make it separate class? I will make you sit in same class. Same thing. So sin pi by 8 into sin 3 pi by 8 whole square. That's it. Now I have sin pi by 8, sin 3 pi by 8 is there. But here it is pi by 8, here it is 3 pi by 8. So what I can do? So 3 pi by 8, if I have to get it, okay. So here it is pi by 8. Understand one thing, I am teaching the concept of what? Double angle formula. Double angle formula, if sin is there, I have to get cos. But here it is in terms of sin. So this sin, if I have to convert to cos, okay, as per this 3 pi by 8, I have to get again this 3 pi by 8, I have to convert to pi by 8. Okay. So, this 3 pi by 8, okay, I have to convert to pi by 8. Okay, this is my goal. So, what I can do is I can write it as sine pi by 2 minus pi by 8, I can write it. Okay, sine pi by 2 minus pi by 8 I can write it. Okay, that is sine 90. 90 is nothing but what? Odd multiple. Odd multiple, sign will change to cos, and pi by 2 minus pi by 8 is in 22.5, it is nothing but is in first quadrant. So, this will become what? This will become cos, not minus, this will become cos pi by 8. So, this entire thing, this whole thing here,
Sin pi by 8 into cos pi by 8 whole square.
this will become what? This will become, this entire thing will become what? This will become cos pi by 8, correct now?
Yes, sir.
This will become cos pi by 8. Now, what I can do is here, so what I got here is, this will be,
Sin
whatever is inside will be sin pi by 8
into cos pi by 8 whole
into cos pi by 8 whole square. Like I told, if I want sin 2 theta, I should have 2 sin theta cos theta. Here I am having just sin theta cos theta. So, I can divide and multiply by 2. I will give 2 and take 2. So, I can write here 2 and I can divide by 2. So, this entire thing, okay, this entire thing, 2 sin theta cos theta is nothing but sin 2 theta. So, this will become what? I can write as sin 2 times pi by 8 divided by 2 whole square. Okay, sin 2 theta.
sin 2 theta is
So, this will become what? 2 ones are 2 fours. Okay, 2 fours are. So, sin pi by 4 by 2 whole square by 2 whole square. Now, what I can do is I can put the square inside now. If I put the square inside, what will this become? So, this will become what? This will become sin square pi by 4 divided by, this will be not just 2, 2 square is 4. Okay, sin square pi by 4, sin square pi by 4 is, first of all, sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. So, sin square pi by 4 will be 1 by 2. So, this will become what? Equal to 1 by 2 divided by 4. So, if I send this, I will get it as,
1 by 2 into 1 by 4.
that is nothing but 1 by 8. Correct? Understood? So, the answer to this question is
1 by 8.
JM in 2021. The answer is option B. Option B is the right answer, and this is my very important star step. And also, what about this one? This one also. Taking this as 1 by 2. These are the things we did. Clear? So, we have to solve the question. Clear? Got it? Now, based on this, okay, we will solve one PYQ. Already this is fine. Not based on this, but it is a similar question, simple trigonometry question, okay, which is given in your exam. Let us solve that question. Okay, this one. So, see here, if you observe carefully this question, IIT JAM, see here, they have given, let me write down the question, this is what they have given in the question. See here, they have given, simplify sin A by 1 plus cos A plus 1 plus cos A by sin A. This is the question that they have given. This is the question that they have given. Now, what I have to do is just take the LCM. Just take the LCM for this. If I take the LCM for this, see here,
Sin square A.
this will become what? See, if I take the LCM for this, if I take the LCM, what is the LCM? This will become 1 plus cos A into sin A. This will be the LCM, correct? This will be the LCM. So, if I take the LCM, 1 plus cos A, 1 plus cos A cancel, sin A, it will become sin square A. Plus C here, sin A cancels, this will become what? 1 plus cos A into 1 plus cos A, that is nothing but equal to what? 1 plus cos A whole square, that is nothing but equal to A plus B whole square, that is A square plus B square plus 2AB. This will become 1 plus cos square A plus 2 cos A plus 2 cos A. Now, observe carefully, sin square A plus cos square A is nothing but equal to 1. So, this and this if I combine, this will become 1 plus 1 plus 2 cos A divided by 1 plus cos A into sin A, correct? Now, observe this carefully. So, what do I have here? 1 plus 1, 2. I can write it here 2 plus 2 cos A divided by 1 plus cos A into sin A, correct? Now, see here in the numerator what is common? 2 is common. If it is common, I can take it out. So, this will become 2 into 1 plus cos A by 1 plus cos A into sin A. What I can cancel here? 1 plus cos A, 1 plus cos A I can cancel. So, I will be left with what? I will be left with 2 by sin A. So, what is the value of that? Is what is the 1 by sin A? Cos theta, cos theta, cosec theta. Okay, 1 by sin A is cosec theta. So, 1 by sin A is nothing but I can write it as 2 cosec A. Cosecant A. Very simple question, just based on LCM and just basic trigonometry. So, as per that, the answer is what? 2 cosec A. That is nothing but option 2, 2 cosec A is the right answer to this question. Clear? 2 cosec A is the right answer to this question. Fine. This is the PYQ we had to solve. Clear? Very simple question. Just we did only what? First identity. Only using first identity and simple basic manipulations we were able to solve this question. This was IIT JAM Biotechnology 2019. Clear? Alright, I will wind up now. Let us meet in the next class. Okay. Until then, please keep revising, please keep doing the PYQs. Whatever PYQs we have done, please repeat it again. Repeatedly do it again. Fine. If you get doubt, contact us. Fine. Alright, I will wind up now.
1 by cos A is secant A.
Secant A. 1 by sin A is cosecant A. That's it.
1 by tan A is cot and 1 by cot is tan.
Tan. That's it. Okay. Alright, I will wind up now. Thank you. Take care.